Get out of here. Heyo! Oh god, I'm listening to the preview. I was watching Alex play. Now I can't hear myself. Good. Welcome to Can't Draw Horses Club. I'm Corey, and you'll notice that I'm here, completely alone. We had a last minute schedule change this morning, so next club will be rubber stamp making with James and or Cameron. Probably both, hopefully both. Holding out for a hero over here. You're ruining the illusion.
Time to water plants. Plants are people too.
Plants are. So I'm less alone than I claim to be? Where are these people coming from? So, no presentation, no slideshow to explain what I'm doing, because, I don't know what I'm doing. I figure first things first, we water the plants, and then, I will open up all of the stuff that I was going to bring and set up for today's stream and show you that, and then I will probably attempt to cut some linoleum and print with it. It's a relief cut technique like the tinfoil thing that has a name that I did with Angel that I have a lot of these supplies for, like this handy dandy ink, the red stuff. I'm not going to be using this today because I don't want to clean it up, which means I'm not going to be using a little rubber rolly. We're going to swap to top down so I can show you the rest of the stuff I have. I just have to move the camera back into where it goes. I needed to use my keyboard for some reason. Mousy, mousy, mousy. Get out from under. Okay, my desk has officially too many things on it now. Oh god. Where are you coming from? There we go. Camera. Oh, and I didn't even set it to not autofocus, so this might take some adjustments. It's gonna be really awkward for all of us. Oh, that's not that bad. Oh, let's get closer. All right. So I was using my rice map as a practice area for watercolors. All right. What do we got here? I got this rubber. I have these little 2-inch blocks of linoleum that I was going to use for stream today, but I'm going to save these and I'll use the big wide stuff. And then I got this entire box of stamp pads. Woo! So many colors. This is what my plan is to use today to make the colors on my prints. Or I can use them for finger painting. How about that? You ever heard of that, chat? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna put these all back in the box now. But yes, I have lots of colors. These are, as far as I know, watercolor, water safe. Or water soluble. So, child safe. Not safe for water. Don't put these in with your fish. And turkeys all over? No. Or maybe. What if? Ooh, this one's so sparkly. Alright. No, Kiki! My Oh, I hit the tripod. I bought that stuff as part of a starter set on Amazon, and it came with this cutting tool, which has needle, ball pin, pencil, lead, and spoon. I don't know what the lead's for. Probably for using it as a pencil. But typically, for this stuff, you need gouges. So like little V-cut pieces. So I was also, because there were going to be 3 of us, got this little thing, which is 2 of these speedball handles. Speedball being the brand. My brand! And they have... That one's empty. This one contains no secrets, but this one tells only lies. Here we go. So the gouges of the size that I would be using. There is a sharp end and a not sharp end on all of these. The sharp end is for the rubber. I will try not to cut myself. A tutorial I saw on Instructables like 5 minutes ago said I should pack band-aids before going to war with the rubber. Which I haven't done. I didn't do band-aids. Ooh, I'm a rebel. Got custom colorways on these speedballs. Come on. Sit nice. Your threads should be the same. Okay, fine. And then to put our drawings for the stream onto the rubber, you can draw directly on with pencil, or even, I guess, use Sharpie. I was going to have them freehand a Sharpie thing. But this is transfer paper, and what one does is you put it under your sketch, and then it's basically carbon paper. So you trace your sketch, and it magically transfers the image. I've never used this in my life, outside of like a typewriter. But it says it's great for decorative and toll painting. What's a toll painting? Chat, look up toll painting for me. Quilting, woodworking, fabric, painting, ceramics, fine arts, paper or canvas, stained glass, metalworking, and many other uses. It got on my fingers. I touched it. It really does transfer. All right. Let's get my sketchy book. My sketchy book. I'm transferring all up in here. Yeah. All right. So for a sketch, it should be, you know, size of the thing what I'm cutting. Toll painting is the folk art of decorative painting on tin or wooden utensils, objects, and furniture. Typical metal objects include utensils, coffee pots, similar household items. Wooden objects include tables, chairs, and chests, including hope chests, toy boxes, and jewelry boxes. Thank you, Lurker Spine. Let's see. Still thinking about Scuba Cat from the other day. The only other thing to keep in mind is that it'll be flipped from the way I draw it. Right? I'll draw it. The transfer will be the same direction, and then when I print, I have to flip it over. Lord Serrano, it could have referred to, like, painting backhoes or something. There's lots of things made of metal. All right. So I've got 3 of these big chunkers, and I can technically do stuff on both sides, which leaves room for like 6 things. So what if I just try like a zany pattern for the first one, and I use that as like a background, like earthbound background. Google, show me pictures of Mr. Uranus. That's his name, right? Not, come on, Google. Why, why you not? Or is it Mr. Saturn? Who's the boy from Earthbound? Mr. Saturn. Mr. Uranus is something different. Okay. Oh, I could also make like the the Pokemon's battlefield, and I could fight Missing though. That would be great, right? Kids today still play Pokemons. Uh, what's the latest Pokemon? Did they do red and blue again? Battle screen? Yes. Alright, so we're looking at like, wait, has to be the other way. Circle for the base, and then kind of a UI spot, and then like Pikachu goes here. This is Pikachu. Beautiful. So that seems too simple. But I could... Because they've got kind of like a smeary... I could just do that in watercolor or something. It might be more fun to do like an Earthbound battle screen. Oh yeah, the Wibblies. Oh, the Wibblies. Yeah, we got one that's like a circle and then like squiggles. There we go. I could probably just freehand this on the block since I've basically decided. Basically. Starman? Just trying to pick one from the multitudes. Because it's like warped. Sorry. Thank you. Gotta find the squiggles what speaks to me. Alright, yeah, just straight on the block. Maybe I should use a Sharpie. No. Alright. This is a two pencil. Yeah, we're just looking at like. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that. It's like thick and then thin. Is that enough or do I need more? I mean, this is my first time cutting. My intent is to flip it around twice so that the lines intersect. Yeah. Basically just cutting out the thin troughs. Not sure if they're too visible. Alright. Got my knifes. It's got a little ball. Never seen a... Oh. Oh, and then these are round on the side that goes in. So they gotta kind of like nest up against that ball that's in there. Interesting. Wait, is that the ball for speedball? We'll never know. Is this too wide? Should I go thinner? Maybe I go thinner. This is a number 5. This is a number 4. Square. This is a number 3. 3 looks correct. All right. The moment of truth. Can I cut rubber? Oh, buttery smooth. Oh, it's so easy. Oh, what could go wrong? Da 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 da. This is my first time using any kind of gouge tool. And I'm gouging. Boy, howdy. Do not know how deep to go. But I probably could have used a wider gouge. Oh, got my paper there a little. Yeah. Okay, this is fun. Let me adjust the camera so that it does not change. Going radio silent for a second. How's that? Is that in focus? I need to make this bigger. Oh, that's not quite what I want. Uh, wee, wee. There we go. Ja, 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 ja. So many rubber squigglies. Gonna be finding these in my house for years. Probably gonna get in my keyboard. Oh, yeah, that was good. That was a good one. So in addition to using the stamp pads, I can, in theory, use my watercolors. Which I might try. Get kind of a layering thing. Ah, Duelaine says they enjoy doing some abstract watercolor on a page and then lino stamp on top of it. Yeah, I think you can do the same thing with like uh blending acrylic or something like that. You can roll on the sheet, the rubber sheet, and then stamp with that, and then stamp the other side. Or, something within that. Probably not going to blend colors with the stamp pads because I want them to maintain their color for at least a few weeks so I can use them next time. I can ruin them afterwards. Okay. I'm just gonna clean this up. Kind of bungled that edge. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's very messy. Didn't even go all the way to the edge here. It's probably because it curves over. And it doesn't have enough material supporting it, so when I'm pushing against it, it folds. Just right at the edge. So I might need another tool for doing the very edge. Or maybe I have to go along just with something else to cut that. Alright. I'm gonna try a test stamp. See how good I did. What color? Purple wins by being on top. Eh, eh. How do I get in? How do I get it? Ah! Ah, the cutting tool. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. It's not that good. Firmer. More. Ta-da! Get the rest of that off. Alright. Yeah, still some definite standout parts now that I should clear out to make these interior lines. Yeah. Alright. Get rid of you. Alright. Let's try this again. Stamping! Yeah. Wow. Hmm. And then if I flip it the other way, do I still have enough on it? Ooh, close. How wet is this still? Safe to turn the paper over? Should I get water and a paper towel to clean this off so it doesn't go to the ink pad? Because I do want to put another color. I'm going to see what that looks like. Maybe something darker? Do I want something contrasty or it's just black? Oh, maybe that glitter one. That would be cool. Where's the glittery one? Gold glittery one. Silver glitter! Yeah! Alright. I'll be right back. Amuse yourself however you like. That advice checks out, you know? That's how I amuse myself. Always turn on an iPhone. Alright, let's see how moisty paper towel does. Not bad! Alright. I'm taking a risk here. Wait for that to dry a bit, but I'm assuming you want to go from lighter ink to darker so that there's less contamination. But first, coffee. So cold. So fresh. Yeah. Yeah. Naughty plastic, it's stabbed. How dare the invisible force field prevent me from getting my glitter? So shiny. Pretty glitter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A little bit harder to see than the purple. Alright, that's that way. So this way. Perfect. Definitely lined that up. Registration? Not here. Oh, don't worry, Iris Aether. You're here just the right moment for the big reveal. Sparklies. Okay, it is there. I swear. I swear it's there. Yeah, it's there like air. It's this is water, everybody. Ooh, pretty paper towel. Mm, my hands. Police are gonna be dusting my place for prints and be like, you know what? Save the dust. Just save it. Save it for when you really need it. I know what you are. Say it. I could make a rose out of that paper towel. Still sparkly. Why did it never no one? Why didn't anyone ever tell me that the glitter gets everywhere? How am I just finding out? Shocked Pikachu face. Okay, I'm gonna put the knives I'm not using in the other tube. And try to get some of the rubber flakes out of my keyboard. Alright. Stamp pads away. Thing to the side. Little pile of garbage. Yes, good. Move aside. Rubber hair. It's like the worst fingernail clippers in the world. My, what wide toes you have. You can take these. Look who's beautiful. Oh wow, fabulous. Did you get your hair cut? I think the style really suits you. No, no, it's not too glittery. Have people been saying something? Okay, Square.cube has posted Lino Julienne, and yeah, my brain didn't read that like Julienne fries or food stuff. It was this wad of paper towel I was just talking to is Lino cut Julian. My friend Julian, who I know from work. There. Now nothing can harm me. You're safe now. Here, let's just get that real. Real appealing materials. Yeah, here you go. All right. So that was fun. Now to try something more complicated. So we've already established that the kids still play Pokemons. I haven't tried watercoloring paint on here. Maybe that's the next step. Powder drawing Mr. Saturn or Starman, and then put Starman on the wiggly background. Let's make Starman. Should I make Starman on the other side of this? I don't think I'll get an even push. So we're starting fresh. My keyboard. Oh, wait. Ow. Sorry. Keyboard was wrong. The headphone cable got stolen by a wing nut holding the base of the tripod. All right. Earthbound Starman. I should be able to just freehand Starman, right? Right? Here's the Starman sprite. Like, oh my god, what is that? I tried to post an image. Get out of here. Remove. There. That man. That Starman. I can draw that Starman. Okay. If I only do like half, I can cut this in half and have the other half for later snacks. Genius, Corey. Kind of a wide foot. And then another wide foot. That foot's smaller? No, there we go. A little more. Okay. Goes up. Goes up. So it kind of makes this noodly shape. It's got just kind of a shapy shape. More shapy shape, and then more this. This one's a little tighter. It's like, what's going on over here? That way. Oh, that's maybe sharper that way. There. That'll be good. That'll be a good arm right there. Oh yeah, everyone's gonna know what this is. It's Starman. He's got legs. Oh yes. All right. So I'm gonna use this extremely safe blade to just slicey dicey. The sawing motion's helpful. Oh, will it snap? No, maybe I just have to. Why are you cutting into the edge? Why are you like this, knife? Knifey? Knifey, you're supposed to be cooperating here. Perfect! Alright. So now I need to remove everything that shouldn't be Starman. Still got some pink on it. Going around. Oh, I did that nicely. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, can we turn this corner? Hell yeah. Just go straight across. Swoop. It's a good deep cut. That's right. Up this Horse Club Deep Cuts Day. Speaking of deep cuts, I was thinking about doing music for the month of May. The month of Maysick. Carl Masick. No. But yes, music time. Enough time has passed that I can stand listening to the previous music I made. Good, yes. Oh, kind of clipped his toe there. Sorry, sorry. I'll do better, sorry. Oops. His poor little footsie. And if I'm reading this correctly, oh God, something like this. There's a starman weighing in some rubber. Hmm. Hmm. Starman is one of the songs that I really love, and I do collect covers of good stuffs. The Sue George from Life Aquatic and Garbage. I think last year released a single and an album that had it. Oh, and then there's kind of a reggae version that I like. But if any of you out there like Starman the song, uh, feel free to hit me up with any good versions. Oh, a little farther. Okay. Maybe I come in here around these shapes with a knife around the outline and then the gouge will stop. So let's get like this pointy thing. It's got some burrs on it. That came out of the factory real hot. What about Starman, the 1980s Jeff Bridges movie? Is that a song, Lord Hosk? Or are you just asking if I'm a fan? Woo! Ah! Well, let's learn how to put back together one of these. This goes here. This goes here. This goes around. This slides in the gap around the ball. Gets strangled by the sleeve. There we go. Just don't know the purpose of this blade, but I'm guessing it's for cutting. Oh, that was so bad. Maybe this blade isn't for this. It's not working very well at all. Back in the hole. Let go. Gimme. Eh. Gimme. This is how I die, right? Alright, previously dismissed as useless. Come to me, design knife. This is never going back the way it was. One, please. Ooh, these are also stamp cut. Oh, wicked. It's oily. Oh, oily knife. What are you doing? Yes. How do I... Is this end? Oh. I've never had, like, an X-Acto knife thing that tightens at the bottom. Wild. Alright. Better. Way more precise. Just pop this circle out. Okay. Come on. Out with you. Yeah. Hee. Okay, that's fine. Trying not to go like all the way through the thingamy. The rubber. There we go. Yes. This is not too big to do this job. Come on. It's not quite succeeding. Not quite failing either. So yeah, I want the narrower scoop. Let's go down to a number 1. Maybe I can put the number 1 in here, and then I can swap between them. And I'll keep like the number 5 out. Alright, everybody, back out of the pool. Since I have 2 of these, I can get them both in use. Ooh. Baby scoop for babies. Oh, we're barely doing anything here. Oh. Well, if you like picking at stuff, this is definitely the craft for you. Maybe work towards the edge that I cut. Yeah, the number 1 gouge is definitely for babies, and requires a lot more force than the bigger scoop. Whew. All right. See by the time on the clock that it is break time. So we're gonna watch a commercial, and when we get back, I will finish scoop duping Mr. Starman. So get up, grab a drink, use the bathroom if you need to. That's the pointy end. And I'll be back. Welcome back, everybody, to Corey Talks to Herself for 3 hours. Today I'm doing lino cut, which may sound like nonsense, but it actually is short for linoleum cutting, which I think is self-explanatory. I'm cutting Starman right now from the video game Earthbound, like what the kids play. I just have to remove all the stuff that isn't Starman from the rubber. And then I can put him in fight mode. Oh, big Scoopy. Ah! Come back here. Oh, yeah. Oh, so much coverage. I'm unstoppable. Spinning around at the speed of sound. I think I am gonna have to go along the edge. Woo! Ooh, I just tried to go real south on me. The thing is, it's easy to cut, but it's hard to not cut. You gotta cut only what you want, but not what you don't. This is wisdom. I also like the bits of ink that get caught in the ridges. It's kind of cool. It looks like fingerprint ridges. Or it you know, tells the story of how this image was created. Just like gossip, right? It's like the inside baseball on the process I went through. Oh, what's this Starsman fight? That is Starsman. Thank you, Lord Zerano. Don't know that there's a Mario star called Starsman, though. Or star singular. One star to rule them all. Okay, yeah, going towards stuff is dangerous. Go away. Keep chopping into my own mans. Should I just cut him out? Do I need all of this stuff? This white space around him for making the stamp? Yeah. I know what I'll do. I'll test it and then cut it after. Because I can always remove more. Unless the police have a problem with it. Okay. So this is pretty messy and uneven. I'm gonna put the ink on it. Actually, I'll go get a cutting mat and another paper towel, and then I'll ink it, and then I'll trim it. I guess I gotta do this top line first, but I'll be right back. Enjoy the mans. I didn't hit mute, and I meant to. Where did he go? Uh, As says, I don't like that that's the color of skin. And you can get sheets that are different color, especially if you use acrylic, which is softer. They come in gray from Japan. Let me try trimming the edges with the knife. Knife! Birds! So many birds! They're enjoying the weather. It's beautiful outside. Okay. That seems fine. Maybe I can clean up his face a little. Oh, that was greedy. Yep. It's just full of garbage. Where'd the lid go? There we go. Safe. It's like a flat side to the lid. Alright. Time to inky dink. What color should Starman be? I mean, it should be like gray, silver, metallic, but I've already used the metal stamp, and we know it doesn't really show up. Hot pink? Hot pink Starman? Alright, time to get it. Oh, look at him. I forgot that he'd be flipped over. Oh, look at him. Okay, yeah, there's definitely some spots to clean up. I'll let him dry a little bit so that I can carve without just getting more pink on my hands. Oh man, I am pretty chuffed with how this turned out. Like, I know there's 2 more steps that I could do to make it better. One is putting some sort of surface coat on top of the linoleum so that it doesn't absorb in a patchy way, give it a smooth, flat surface to apply the ink to. And the other one is to press the paper onto the stamp or relief cut using a Baron. Okay, square dot cube. So what I was gonna have Cameron and James do, spoilers, is I was gonna have them freehand a Shrek head from memory onto the first little 2-inch stamp that they make, so that they wouldn't really care very much about messing it up. still gonna do it, but I hope they don't know about it in advance. So I'm not gonna do Shrek today, because I'll do Shrek in like 2 weeks. Alright. Cha-cha. Maybe I should just cut him out. I'll try cutting him out. Let's do that. Just give him a bit of a edge so that I have something to grip onto. Ooh, he's thick. Oh boy. A lot of force involved in this. Force. Come on. Let's go. Save those scrappies for later. I think I might have to get into like, I don't know, epoxy pouring so that I can use this stuff as filler. Or resin. Horse Force logo. Next suggestion. Okay. Uh, Duellen. Yeah, a brayer is this. This is a brayer, but a baron is. That one. That one. Have one. A brayer is like a little pad thing that you push on, or a baron. Barons are like like a paperweight or something. They really shouldn't have called them such similar things. There should be fewer bees used. The bee was already used for a tool name. We shouldn't use more bees. I know it's weird for me to come out as anti-bee. At this stage in the game. Ooh, he's still wet. There we go. Should I cut his? This was mostly fine. I'll keep these together so his legs don't drift apart, but I'll clean up the space between. Just gotta remove all the pink ink. The pink ink. Yeah, there's still like the one little bit in his shoulder that I accidentally cut out that's showing up. I didn't pressure his knees very well. But I think he's ready for a second go. Yeah. Alright, little man. In the bath. Look who's coming to fight you. Maybe I should try the roller. Yeah. And we're rolling, and we're applying even pressure. Ah! Yeah. All right. And the reveal. What? He's so sassy. All right, further cleanup is required. That's a little, the stuff on the edge pops up, so. Did I trim it with the knife? The knife! Alright, we got a little bit here. Come here. And these edges. This bit. These bits. Come here. Here. Come here. Let go. Let go. Drop it. Any of these little hangers on could definitely muck stuff. My beautiful boy. Slick. There we go. Little haircut. Okay. Attempt number 3. Doink. All right. Look at him. Much less gunk. Gotta get a bit more between the leggies. Woo. Making it kind of him-shaped is definitely saved. Would have saved me time. But it saved me future time. Future cleanup. It's not going to be exactly the same anytime that it prints, but I want some level of consistency. Wow. Oh! Close. So close. It's got like a weird nipple. It's been shot. go back to his encounter space. The one with the silver on it. Just gonna clean up a little bit of this plastic, rubber, gunk, the bits. Detritus. All right. Oh no, an outer space alien is here to fight some children. Who could it be? It's ya boy. Time for a victory sip of coffee. Oh, I can do them on the vertical one too. All right, all right, all right. Maybe I should try the... No, I'll try the watercolors after break. I'll take a break and then I'll come around and mess around all again. Oh, maybe I should do Mr. Saturn. Mr. Saturn would be easy, right? What could go wrong? Okay, no, too many ideas. Corey, slow down. Just put more pink man everywhere. Yes, that's what I shall do. More pink man. From the Super Nintendo. Huh. What? We're getting a message from the future. I'm so chuffed. Ah. Ooh, wait. What if I gave him an outline? Ah. 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 Iris Ether, I was not going to say that I was gonna make Christmas cards this year. Okay. I think I have enough here to at least sketch out with a pencil where the lines would be. Then I can save those lines. Try to put them on top of the mans. This will be my most skill testing challenge yet. I think that's how his feet go. Are we mirroring him? Oh! You know, you make a good point. I was, uh, yeah, no. Uh, hmm. I will use instead the transfer paper. Somehow they can look at each other. Hmm. Yeah, Starman does seem lonely. So that's that way. And I need it to go the other way. Yeah, I am trying to duplicate it, Symphony Solstice. But, so I want to make an outline stamp where the raised bits would just be black, let's say, so that I could stamp over top of his body and get more definition. Stamp it on transfer plate. Yeah. Yes, I'll stamp it onto the transfer paper and then use the transfer paper stamp. I've never used transfer paper before. So, do I have scissors? I should. Where are my tiny scissors? Scissors. Do you hear me? I had a pair of child scissors on my desk. You know, with all the other stuff. Got some Pokemans, some eyeballs, and this dingus, and these sleeves. Some pens. There's my scissors. We need one little bit of this roll. All of the sheets are rolled up together. Come on, single sheets. Just like Christmas wrapping paper. Come here. This is how I wrap my presents. I just loosely hold the paper in a flimsy way and then try to cut straight lines. That's what I do. Meh. All right. Trying not to get my hand covered in graphite, which I think is what these use. Failed. Now, take my mans. Ah, no. Pinkum. Alright. This is the side I want to print on. It's not all mucky, or is it? I need to clean part of my hand. Yeah, this is the dirt side. And this is the side that needs printing. Just trying to very carefully. Mostly just need the edges. That. How is this too short? Come on. Scooch down a bit. Alright. I should tape this. Where'd my little roll of washi tape go? Ah! Washi tape? I just had you. Don't tell me I ate the washi tape. I just stacked something on top of it. Oh, there it is. It was behind the cup of water that I have for watercolors. All right. So, try this side. want this tape to stop it from scooting along once I've got it placed. There. Okay, good. And now I can take pencil. Ah! Don't you dare scooch. No, it's scooched! It was pretty good, though. Until then. It's gonna be so good. Sure, rotate. Yeah. Love it. He doesn't need his little decorations, does he? Where are they? I'm guessing. Oh, yeah. We did it. We did it, everybody. We got it. I'm gonna go take a break. I'll be back later. Welcome back to Can't Draw Horses Club. I'm doing line and cut of a famous Earthbound character, Starman, that fights you because of a bee, if I recall correctly. Got some water, got myself some hot water and some cold water, and re-upped my pain meds for the evening stream. Now I will cut the very normal lines out of this man so that his form does not disappear into the background pattern. Like all of us. I've got, this is a number 5, and this is a number 3. Did I mix the hot water and cold water together? No. Look. Hot water. Cold water. Can I look at the original Starman cut? Yes. Ah. It'll be flipped over when it prints. And this will be flipped over. Was I right the first time? Okay, what if I just do... What if I just... Wait. No, that wasn't it. Wrong. Hold on. This is very clever. Don't worry about it. Oh, come unlock that. Foiled by my own safety precautions. What if I just... Ah? Okay. So we have achieved exactly the same thing that I did the first time, but with extra steps. What if I simply did not? I could cut the outline all the way through. I was thinking I could take a piece of paper and print on it, cut it out, and then use it as a stencil. Because I could also just use more transfer paper to. Alright. Paper. Paper. This is garbage. Can I print on this? That's not going to show up. That might work. Gonna dry them off. Or I could just take one of my earlier example prints. Come with me, number 2. We're going on an adventure. Bit of texture on the table. Yahar. So smooth. All right. Third time's the charm, right? 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 Flip him? Hold on, let me compare. You're right. Fourth time's the charm. Stand tall, my son. Yeah. That should do. Twins, Basil. You know, at the time of the stream, I said whatever you print is going to be mirrored. I said that. I know that. I know it in my brain. And yet, oh my god. Ah, yep, 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 yep. Big feeties. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, that line going all the way around. Just pushing the ink with the lead now. This is where we're at. It's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna get ink all over my hands. So I have to remove everything that has no black ink on it, and then the stuff outside that has black ink on it. But I keep the eyes and the squares and the dot and the triangle. Make sense? I will do the inside and then the outside. Yes, that seems good. That was, yeah. Oh god. Follow the line, Corey, please. Please, 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 please. Maybe I should just go right to the scoops. Maybe I should just go right to the scoops. I'm doing the scoops first. I will play knifey spoony later. That is great. See, I did a good scoop. The scooping is fun. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Later, when I say I can't find Starman, tell me he's on top of my desk. The slow scoop gets the cheese. Oh, I can even cut the lines I've already cut. Makes some things easier. Yeah. Figured these guys would lose cohesion first. As I was mucking about. Since the ink is the stamp pad ink, I think it's gonna stay liquidy a little bit. I think I can make it in time. At least to the primary test phase. Ran into the camera with my face. No problem. It is really satisfying to get like a real long piece. It's like a long orange peel kind of deal. Now I'll do around the outside, and then I'll come in with the big scoop and also trim off the excess. Whew. A little tight. Way around this leg. There we go. Make sense? All right. Bigger scoop time. Like a Rembrandt? Yes, yes. I'm playing with light like the masters. That's pretty close. For what I need. I think I can trim the outside now. Should also make it easier to line up over the OG. All right. Clean up, clean up. Everybody clean up, clean up, clean up. Everybody do your share. Sounds like the birds aren't helping. I think it's time to test. Fingers crossed, everybody. Ta-da! Alright, so we are looking at some middle bits and cleaning up his head shape a little. Let's get these out of here. Too tall. This is a ride for children, sir. Mm-hmm. Bottom of the eye. Flaky thing. Alright. Stamp again. Try on Mr. Number 3 over here. This one. I didn't clean up his head. Oh well. Let's see if I can get his feet. Stay on target. Alright. Is he perfect? Or what? Ah! Why am your head so lumpy? That's better. Some of the schmutz. Alright, so that was really close. What can I do to make that better for myself? Maybe line up the head instead? Like this. It's beautiful. Alright. I'm gonna clean up a little bit and then go back to our main mans on the battle screen and give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst? I could just get ink all over my hands and get it everywhere. That's... Here we go. Mr. Sparkle time. it lined up. Come on down. Think it's gonna work, chat? Think it's gonna be awesome? You ready? Big reveal. Oh! Oh, look at him. Oh. Yeah, featherweight. I specifically got ink pads that have an uppy pad instead of the ones that are sunk in to their container. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm pretty happy. Oh, wait, I should get the other one in here. Yes. There we go. Post that on Instagram. On Instagram, you can follow me. It's mostly about my podcast or when I see a cool tree outside. But I'm Coriander Dickinson. That's my name. If you happen to do any arts or see a horse you like, you can send it to me. Background lino looks like the Fifth Element stone. Yeah. Yeah, that might be why I'm drawn to that pattern. I mean, I'm coming for your job, Wedge. Next time they make a Fifth Element, it'll be me doing the effects. Anyways, I gotta head to the office for the next stream, so I'm gonna shut her down. But this was a highly productive learning day, for me at least. Thank you all for helping me figure out my lefts and my rights, even though I made the same mistake 4 times in a row without noticing. uh, I will see you all again in a fortnight, maybe on Fortnite. We'll see. I'm gonna do a learning in the meantime. In the meanwhile. Ah, stay frosty, everybody. Goodbye.